So students, let us talk about the difference between organic compounds and inorganic compounds. As far as the organic compounds are concerned, carbon is a skeleton element. For any compound to be organic, it must contain carbon in its composition. But in case of inorganic compounds, carbon may or may not be present in their composition. There are some inorganic compounds that possess carbon, like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, carbonic acid, carbonates, bicarbonates, but there are so many other inorganic compounds that do not possess carbon in their composition, like water, NaCl, etc. The next difference is that organic compounds are covalent in nature, mean the bond in the organic compounds is predominantly covalent. But in case of the inorganic compounds, the bond may be covalent, or the inorganic compounds may also have the ionic bond. Just like in case of water, the bond is covalent between oxygen and hydrogen, and in case of NaCl, the bond is ionic between sodium ions and chloride ions. The next difference is that organic compounds have low melting and boiling points because of the weak van der Waals forces which are present in them. And the dominant forces which are present in the organic compounds are the London dispersion forces. Because these forces are very weak, so organic compounds have very low melting and boiling points. As far as the inorganic compounds are concerned, they have strong covalent bonds, they have strong ionic bonds, and they have strong intermolecular forces like dipole-dipole forces, like hydrogen bonding, so their melting and boiling points are higher as compared to the organic compounds. Then most of the organic compounds, they are non-polar in nature because of very low electronegativity difference between the carbon and hydrogen. But in case of inorganic compounds, there is majority of the compounds that are polar in nature. No doubt that the number of non-polar inorganic compound is also high, but the number of polar inorganic compounds, that is very much large. But in case of organic compound, they are mostly non-polar. Then organic compounds are mostly colorless. Like you can see benzene, it is colorless. Alkanes mostly, they are colorless whether they are present as gaseous, liquid or solid form. So they are mostly colorless, but inorganic compounds, they are mostly colored compounds. Then the next difference is very important, solubility. Because organic compounds are mostly non-polar, so most of the organic compounds do not dissolve in water. Rather, they dissolve in the organic solvents which are non-polar in nature, like benzene, toluene, ether, chloroform, acetone, acetic acid, etc. But inorganic compounds, because they are polar in nature, most of them are polar in nature, so that's why most of the inorganic compounds, they are water soluble. Now let us talk about the next difference, that in case of organic compounds, the organic compounds are mostly inflammable. Most of the organic compound, they undergo combustion reaction, but the inorganic compound, they are mostly non-inflammable. They do not give the combustion reaction. Then organic compounds are easy to be decomposed because of the relatively weak non-polar covalent bond. But the inorganic compounds are usually difficult to be decomposed because of the strong ionic bond or the strong polar covalent bond. And at last, what are the examples of the organic compounds? Like the simplest organic compound is methane, and another very famous organic compound is NH2CONH2, that is urea. Then you have vinegar, acetic acid, and then you have formic acid, etc. And there are so many examples of the inorganic compounds like water, NaCl, HCl, HF, etc. And keep in mind that most of the organic compounds, they are obtained from the living sources like plants and animals, but most of the inorganic compounds, they are obtained from the non-living sources like air, soil, water, especially sea water, rocks, etc. So the origin, the source of the organic as well as inorganic compounds, they are different from each other. This is about the difference between the organic and inorganic compounds, and it is very important, especially in the case of MCQs or for the short question.